Hello, everyone. Hi. Look at this. I got two.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, I do. Oh, this feels a little weird.
We'll start with in-person questions, and then we'll go to Zoom.
Ka, you opened the game with that three from the wing right next to your team's bench. What did that signify for you? And then Courtney, as her teammate on the court, what did you gain from that three from her to start the game?
I'll go first because mine's short. She's ready. She's here. She's ready. She's good. That's it.
What James said, what Sloot said.
And then how much did game one, or was game one, if at all, a wake-up call as far as just the challenge that it is going to be to make it past every round in this playoff?
Yeah, it was a wake-up call for us. We shouldn't have had to have it, but we did, and it woke us up. We know that we came into this game with a different mentality. We knew that what got us through games in the regular season wasn't going to do the same in playoffs. And so we were able to, pick it up another notch. And I think you saw a different team tonight, and we feel like a different team. So we're just going to build off that.
Oh, no, I didn't know if Ka.
No, it's okay.
Ka, you defended Sabrina Ionescu as well as anyone can today. You limited her pretty well. What did you see from her in terms of being able to frustrate her a little bit on the perimeter?
I think she's the head of their snake. So defensively, it's important for me to defend her. I got to be able to make it as hard as possible for her. So that's what I wanted to do.
And Courtney, you talked about how this team was still looking for a complete 40-minute performance throughout this entire season. It felt that it was from you all the way down to the end of the bench. How important was that in this moment in game 2 of a playoff series to finally get, reach that point?
Oh, it was huge for us. I think that was as a complete game as you probably have seen from us. I think it shows what we're capable of. It shows us where our expectations should be of ourselves. We have another game, so it's we learned from it today. I think that's a great thing, is be able to take some lessons from a win, that this is the team we have to be. And if we do, then we get results like this.
Hey, Ka. So you started game 1 against Benaja, and then tonight you started against Sabrina. Just with that switch in matchups, did you feel like you took it, like you wanted to set a tone specifically for your team early on at the point of attack and just get things rolling from that nature?
I just want to be able to, my team just to be able to know that if they call on me for a switch or a matchup or whatever, that I'm going to respond. So it was just important for me to do what my team needed. So that's just what I did.
And then for Sloot, so you guys seemed like you had way more flow in the half court specifically, whether it was set plays or read and react. Do you feel like that was a byproduct of up the aggression from all 5 players on the floor compared to game 1?
Yes, definitely. I think we got a lot of our defense early, and that got our offense going. When we're flying around and we're playing fast, we're hard to guard because we have a lot of players, in transition that can be deadly. Ka really got us going the first couple of possessions, and that was huge, and we kind of just rode from that. We're at our best when we're playing fast, but we have the ability to slow it down and execute in the half court, but we just have to do that for 40 minutes for us to play and win games.
So, Kahleah, when you elevate, is there anything going through your mind about how you're going to do some of the crazy shots you pull off?
Funny.
Funny.
But no, I'm just going. It's just free. It's so natural. So I don't really feel like what you guys see. So for me, it's just not like that, but like that.
Okay. I'll try to transcribe that. Courtney, what do you think when you see her fly up like that?
Well, it's become normal now, which is, it's unfortunate because it really is special. She has such a unique ability to finish through contact, through multiple players, and she makes it look easy, and what she's doing is not easy. But you know, she's kind of our engine, and when she's doing that, we're special.
Carly Bill.
Kahleah, you said at practice back here. Right here. There. You said at practice this week that there's another level for you guys to tap into, and you guys didn't show it on Wednesday, but was today the full showing of that next level, or is there another level that we can get to and we can see on it for Game 3?
Hate to be a Debbie Downer, but we lost the fourth quarter.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So we got to win every quarter, one, and just clean up some of the turnovers and the fouls. I think we fouled a lot in the end. We put them to the free throw line, I think, 21 times, maybe something like that. So, you know, we limit the fouls and we just control the turnovers that we know we can control. But
And then Sloot, today you were just attacking the glass, I think, more so than we've seen all season. It seemed like this game as well, you guys were really limiting the second and third chance shots that they were getting. Is that kind of a focus heading into this game, to really limit second, third, and fourth chance shots that we saw on Wednesday?
Yeah, and that's not specific to them. That's just a mentality that we have to have moving forward. Is the less amount of chances they get on goal, then the better off we are. So I think that kind of hurt us last game, is they got a couple, threes off offensive rebounds that kind of mess up our flow. So yeah, we wanted to make sure that we were all flying around. So a couple of the balls just kind of bounced my way on rebounds, but I think it speaks highly of we were just forcing them to take uncomfortable shots. And that was, the game one, it's a different story. They were much more comfortable. But yeah, we just got to, continue and grow off that.
We'll go to Zoom. Chris Rim, New York Times. Chris.
Yeah, Kahleah, what was going through your head before the game? Like, you looked, before the game started, even on the court, you looked kind of like you were bouncing around and kind of nodding your head and looked, pretty excited for was there like added excitement for you coming from last game? And I guess just what was going through your head as the game started?
I actually think that's just me on the court. I don't think it was anything new. I was a little upset about the loss, but I think that's me consistently every game. So to what you said, no, I don't think it was anything different. But I definitely approached this game, with a chip on my shoulder. We lost at home in front of our crowd, who shows up consistently and gives us everything. So it was important for us to respond.
We'll go to Eden, Just Women's Sports on Zoom. Eden.
This is for both of you guys. Just obviously defending the 3-point line was a big thing for you guys. How were you able to kind of shift that and defend there better than you did last game?
Well, it was top of mind for sure. So it's a mentality. We were kind of, like I said before, we're just in our rotations. We're flying around, trying to make things difficult, trying to make them make multiple passes, contested threes. They shot 15% from three. We got to be ready because they probably won't do that again. We got to make adjustments and go from there.
Last couple, we'll go to Shannon, and then we'll go end with Annie.
I guess for both of you, just you kind of mentioned this, but just that idea of after losing game one, what was maybe not specifically right before this game, but the last couple of days leading up to this, just was there some anticipation, like I can't wait to get back on the court and really, make up for that? Or was there, I don't know, just a different feeling of determination? Or I don't know if you can describe what the last couple of days were like waiting to get back.
I think, after any loss, you want the next game to come, because it's just like you're just not sitting around, but it's like you just want that feeling of the loss and all the things that happened. You want it to end. So I think that, after the game, it was like, we don't play for another couple days, and it was a drag. But I think that we did a really good job of coming back together. We came back together the very next day, and we talked things through everybody. We tried to, make adjustments and figure things out. And we really came together. And I think it was very special on how we felt the next day, leaving the game and then coming together. And then after we left each other, then I think everybody felt a lot better.
This was the largest margin of victory in playoff history. So I wonder how much emphasis you all put on not just winning, but having, a big win tonight to carry into Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was a big emphasis, and it was more for us than anyone else, just to, build that confidence within ourselves and know that when we play our game, that we believe, that we can beat anybody and we can beat them, similar to like tonight. Didn't come in here thinking like, we want to win by 40. We wanted to win the game, and we wanted to do it our way.
All right. Thanks, players. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
You guys want cookies?
I'm good. Thank you. I can't spoil my dinner.